Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a love reading for beautiful Scorpios. Welcome Scorpios for the month of October. So we're going to jump straight in using our Lovers Oracle cards here just to get that baseline energy. And I do hope wherever you are in the world you're safe and well. And a huge thank you for all your love and support, likes, shares and subscribes, comments. I do want to say a huge thank you and I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you. So let's jump straight in. So we have wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's a higher purpose. To all the events in your life through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Oh, Scorpios, gorgeous Scorpios. So let's jump straight in here. So let's have a look. Don't rush in. Don't rush in, Scorpios. Well, we know how difficult that is. It's for me as well. I'm a Scorpio as well. And none of us like to wait. But let's jump straight in anyway. Let's have a look. So we have Eight of Pentacles working on something very, very hard. The Hierophant. Oh, Three of Pentacles, strength. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. Oh, the Lovers. Seven of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay, so working on something, working away very, very hard. So the person you're connected to or feeling connected to in a connection, a relationship, a situationship, a friendship here. This person's working very, very hard behind the scenes here. It's like they really are pulling all they can in and just working. And this is around you. This is about you as well, gorgeous Scorpios. It's wanting this commitment with you. It's wanting some form of commitment with you. And it's almost not knowing how to go about it now. Not quite know how to go about this or how to kind of bring you guys and girls together in any sort of way they can. This is exactly how the energy is jumping out at me. The bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. So it's very much as if it got to a stage within this connection that this person felt or you felt it's not worth investing anymore. Is it actually worth investing anymore? Perhaps you walked away and that's triggered this anxiety and then this energy of, hang on a minute, you know, I want this to work, come back. So if we go a bit further as well with that Three of Pentacles and strength, they really are going to give it all they've got here. We've got Taurus energy, Leo energy and Gemini on the table. So please take it as it resonates. They're really going to give this all they've got, all they absolutely can. They want to work together with you. It's like they're collaborating behind the scenes to bring things together, to bring something together, something you could either work together with this person with. It could even be a hobby that they want to entice you into. So it doesn't have to be kind of work related, but it's definitely, they're definitely looking at their situation, looking at their life, looking at their money, looking at how everything works and really kind of overhauling things. It's like something's really come over them and it seems like the truth of a situation has come over them here. This is beautiful because here where it says you may not always understand why certain things happen, there's always a higher purpose. Through turmoil, a blessing will be received. And I really feel like this is this blessing, it's this truth here. The truth with the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Wait, so you did wait. You didn't rush into it here with this Seven of Pentacles. I very much feel this is your energy. I know it could be theirs, take it as it resonates. But this very much feels this was your energy. And you decided not to invest anything else. You decided to toddle off in a different direction with your tools, to go and make use of something else, to go and do something else or pour your investment and time, Nine of Cups, into something else that would actually make you happy, that would actually be focusing on you and not this connection. And in doing so here, it's like you really have, it's kind of spiritually spoken to this person almost to kind of push them forward into some sort of action, because this is a lot of action here. This is a lot of work and action and decision and wanting this commitment here. This beautiful Hierophant, it's like almost realizing I'm going to have the courage here and the strength to go for this commitment, which I've always wanted with this person. I'm going to work as hard as I can, collaborate with who I can to bring things together here. Now with the Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords, the Lovers. Because you didn't rush in, you decided not to rush in and focus on yourself, your goals, your dreams. This person all of a sudden is rushing in. It really has kind of flipped that energy round, which is beautiful. With this Ace of Swords, it's like they have a new perspective. They have a truth. They have a new perspective of how they see their truth, how they see things. And they are desperate to tell you about it. They're desperate to tell you about this new perception, how they really feel about you, what they really want to say to you, all the things that they didn't say before here. Because I'm picking up in this energy, they're very practical, sort of down to earth practical person maybe, and their energy is very much focused in kind of what they can do, the practicalities of things. Let's all collaborate and sort this out because we want some sort of commitment. It's very kind of, so it's maybe as if, their energy hasn't been as open emotionally to you. I think that's what I'm trying to say. They haven't had that open emotional energy towards you, and now they are with the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. This is coming rushing back in, rushing straight back in here because they have something to say. They have this truth to tell you, this new perspective that they feel they have to tell you. They have to get this off their chest about how they feel about you because they're deeply in love with you here. This twin flame soulmate energy. So this could be past lives together, that you've had past lives together. It could be a soul contract here. But it's very much as if they feel bound to you, tied to you spiritually and energetically here, that all that love is there. They haven't always shown it in the physical. Now they really are kind of getting things together to be able to come forward and show you something in the physical, in the 3D world, something that will speak to you, that you'll be able to hold on to and feel that it's quite a solid thing to hold on to here. So that's absolutely beautiful. So show me more, please, spirits, over this beautiful Lovers, Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. What's striking me is this person's really thought things through here. It's kind of a very methodical, thinking things through. It's a kind of lovely earth energy with a little bit of fire there to spark it all up. So there's emotion now. I can see there's emotion now. I can see they squash their emotion down and don't really display their emotion. Maybe not to anybody, but they're very much, they keep that to themselves, whereas your emotions and feelings are everywhere. They're all over it. They're there, and you can't help feeling about everything to do with this connection. Whereas they have like really squashed this down, which has made things difficult, which is why they're just going to march forward with this truth here, with the truth about how they really feel about you, how they really, really see you, and how they'd like to go forward with you. Yes, we have Death, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and that beautiful Magician, bottom of the deck. Manifesting it back. They're creating something now. This is changing. They're changing this energy, and I really, really like it. You did walk away here. And when you walked away, it gave them that realization that there was real love here, that there really was something here, something special that needed to be saved or deserved to be saved here together between the two of you. With the Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Wow. Dying to reach out. They're dying to reach out to you. They can't bear the loss of this, or they don't want the loss of this. They know that they have only shown this kind of, they've left the emotions out a lot of the time, and that's what's made things very complex and difficult for you. But you have been very patient, beautiful, gorgeous Scorpios. You've been really patient. You've refocused on your life, which in a way it's like you're not waiting. You weren't waiting for this person. You're just waiting around because you're getting on with your own life, and you've very much let nature take its course. And that's why the course of things are changing here. So this person knows they very much want to reach out to you. They could have been quite stuck in the recent past. Just the fear again, as I'm picking up from them, especially from this energy here, this very solid energy in their own way. It's not when it comes to emotions, and it's very much as if they had this deep-rooted fear of losing you before they even got you, if that makes sense. And it was so deep-rooted, it's almost as if they couldn't act on this. But now they have to act on this. They really have to, and they know that, and that's why they are. You see, underneath all their emotions are very, very, very torn, and they know they need to change some sort of behaviour to be able to come forward, to be able to have something different with you, something at all, whatever that may be. And that's exactly what they're working on here, because they do love you very, very deeply. It's like you really did give this person something that nobody else has given them before, which is, of course, that beautiful, endless love, that gorgeous, unconditional love, the absolute the compassion, the kindness, the patience, you know, that spiritual connection you have between the two of you. It's very much as if you really did go with the universe, focus on yourself, pull yourself away when it felt too much. And this really has helped within these energies. So they are coming straight for you and towards you, gorgeous Scorpio, in this beautiful month of October. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.